Jack of all trades and master of none. In my opinion, I don't think that's all the way true. And the reason I say this is because a person could have been doing something for so long, could have been doing it for a long time. They may have done this particular thing for so long to where they have mastered that particular skill, you know, in which they do. Then once they decided to do other things they learn to be good at and get skilled at. Now, instead of being skilled and good at one thing, now they're skilled and good at two or three things. And they could have also mastered these two or three things because they put a lot of time and effort into it. And I'm not saying they done master all these jacks of trade that they able to do. I'm just saying they couldn't have done these two or three things for so long to where they have mastered these skills and these goals that they're going at, which they're good and able to do. So, in my opinion, in my truth, jack of all trades, master of none, I don't think it's true. I do think and believe you could be a master of at least two or three skills you have, or three or four skills you have. Hell, even 4 or 5 skills you have. Not saying you're going to be the master of all these jacks of trades, but at least 3 or 4 or 5, depending how long you've been doing this and how good at you've been doing this. And I will also say, if you're good at doing one thing, you could be good at doing 2 or 3 things. If you're good at doing 2 or 3 things, you could be good at being good at doing 3 or 4 things. Never limit yourself, because if you do, you'll never know how far you can go. Again, never limit yourself, because if you do, you will never know how far you can go. If you're good at baking cakes, you can be good at baking cookies. You can be good at baking chicken, frying chicken. Now, you can have a whole catering to where you know learn to cook all the foods. Now you have a whole catering to where now you have your own business. So don't limit yourself. Go for yours, get yours, however you see fit. You know, get it how you live. You know, continue to be good at your skills. You know, also, sticking to your goals, sticking to your plan. Sticking to your plan. If you have a goal and you say, I want to accomplish this goal in 3 or 4 years, and it's taking you 5 or 6 years. No matter what the goal is, I would say keep going. Stick to your plan. Even though your plan was to do it in 2 or 3 years, now it's taking you 3 or 4 years, or 5 or 6 years, even if it's taking you longer, stick to your plan. Stick to your goal. Keep going. Don't give up. Yeah, now you have to extend your time frame because you want to do it in less time. But if you want it bad enough and you love it enough and you're determined enough, keep going. Keep the winning attitude. Even if you have moments when you feel like giving up. Even if you have those emotions to when you want to give up. If you love it enough, you want it bad enough, and you're determined enough, keep going. Don't give up. Stick to your plan. Keep going until you get it, even though it may be taking you longer than you expected. And one thing, if you keep going, it may come a day to where it may become a expected day to where now this is the day you made your breakthrough. This is the day that you have accomplished your goal. And this wasn't even a particular day that you expected to do it. Expected for this goal to be accomplished. But this is a particular day that it happens for you. This is the day that this blessing has kicked in. Now you have accomplished your goal. So, the best thing you can do is stick to your plan, stick to your goals, even though it's taking you longer to get it. And with that being said, I'm out.